Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play a game I found on itch.io, which is not currently on it right now because the creator took it down for mental health. So hopefully by the time I upload this, it's back up. But yeah, so close to a session. Since that's a 100% match, okay, let's start. Bronson Street, 10:30 p.m. You cradle a warm cup of tea in your hands, provided by the EMTs when a police officer approaches you. They're tall, about 5'10", and dressed in pressed black slacks and a button-down shirt. A reserved smile tucked in at their lips. They're 5'10". Who are they? Dick Grayson? Mark of a professional who's done this for years. Only the slight tremble of their pen, hovering inches above the yellow notepad, gives away the effect of the Grimsley's seeing in the alley had on them. Hi, my name's Gabriel. I'm just one to grab your statement on what took place tonight, if that's all right with you. He can barely speak. A sobbing leftover from all the screaming you did. Of course. Okay, we appreciate your cooperation. They clicked their pen. So, first things first. Can you tell me about the man who assaulted you and your date in the alley? Saw quickly and tucked the blanket around your shoulders, trying to keep your entire body from shuddering as you lived the memory. Allie went away, recounting the assault and homicide. 9:30 p.m. His shrill laughter assaults your ears, delight and happy, almost childlike glee. Oh, did you see the look on his face? He looked so dumb. Man, I wish I could have captured that in 4K. The man sighed blissfully. Aerobic, almost as he tilted his head backwards, face illuminated by the smiling whispers. I hope you like this as much as I do. Before losing himself to their fit of laughter while you stand there, trying to process what happened. You peer down at your hands, vision blurring as you shield yourself from the horror. Blood tickles down your open fingers. A warm, oozy feeling trembling in your chest, sending a flesh wave of nausea rolling through you. You have the same hand over your mouth in an effort to keep from throwing up because you hate up. Instead, you end up half a collapse onto one of the main trash cans, dappled in the back alley and knocked over before vomiting all over the fallen pile of rubbish. Tears squeeze through your scrunched eyelids like a juice forced out on a lemon. How did this happen? One moment you were perfectly normal outing with your date, and now Timber, memory of the metal bat slicing through the air, crunching through the bone, cracking his head open like a pig, since pop up pile of your throat once more. Oh God. He was alive just 10 minutes ago. He took you out for dinner, expensive, fancy. You look at the reminders of dinner, now lying in the mix of stomach acid. What a waste of good food. That's all I'm worried about. I would be more like crying over the guy's body. intrusion thoughts cut through everything else, inappropriate and unwelcome. Beat them back violently. Just watch the man die. How can you think of something like that at a time like this? You scrub your mouth clean, and your eyes flicker towards the silhouette standing over the fresh corpse, bat resting over their shoulder as they nudge your date's hand with the toe of his sneaker. Another confirmation they're dead. Not such a big shot now, are you, buddy? Another giggle. It screams against your nerves, setting you on edge. Then, you're doing alright over there, Cupcake. Whispering to you, not the body. You open your mouth, close it, open it again. You're so scared, your voice refuses to cooperate. Sorry, I know I'm kind of made a mess. Hoping it doesn't bother you too much. But at least he's out of the way now. The man stretches his arms over his head, arching like a sun-bathing cat, enjoying the comforts of a lazy Sunday. Every movement approaches slow and deliberate, almost as if he's trying to convince you he's not a threat, with his carefree attitude and loose limbs, ready to strike as soon as you make your sudden movements or sounds. You're not fooled. You won't be lured into answering his sick-willed questions. Resolute. You keep your mouth shut and your eyes trained on any opportunity to escape, despite the living odds. Cupcake, are you with me? You didn't answer my question. When you remain silent, he forgoes the body and closes the distance between you two in a free, easy strides, before lulling himself into a crouch to meet your gaze. You have to jab your fingers into his sockets, but refrain. Nothing good ever comes from half-baked attempts to escape. Not talkative type, huh? He softly bobs your nose with the tip of his bloody bat. When you refuse to answer, rusted nails sticking out of the thing at haphazard angles, all crooked and wrong. Oh no, did you get a baseball bat to kill someone? One with nails. Just get the metal bat. Honestly, that'd be much better. Get basically solid metal. What would it be? Not that I know. What would it be? Would it feel like having them drill into your head? Better be honest, you would be better to have the metal bat. Then you could have to use it for baseball. You shudder at the thought. If you could give him the slip, you're likely about to find out. If you don't give him a slip, you're likely to find out. Wait, what would it feel like to have them drill into your head? You sure has thought. If you don't give him the slip, you're likely about to find out. Not thy mind, as long as you're in the presence of me. That's all that matters. You don't even have to talk to you don't have to talk on our future date. Whatever makes you feel more comfortable. The sound that leaves your throat is scratchy and jagged around the edges. Never take your eyes off his crude back. Date? What is he talking about? The man smiles in response to your confusion. All bright, white teeth, and borderline flirtation. Of course, we matched on Hinder over a week ago. When you stare at him deadpan, he continues on, rubbing the back of his neck. We started talking last Saturday. I felt we had a deep connection, so I tried reaching out to you. responded, I took the liberty to approach you in person. Yeah, this is why I do not do dating apps. Again, because of age, so I'm happy about that. Do you remember me? You tried to a place, studying his earnest face with a blurry eye. All your previous matches wore together in a haze of light swipes, curved on a lonely Saturday night, curled up in the couch. Not to mention, you didn't keep tabs on the people that you were interested in. He frowns, almost pouting as he registers the implications of your blank expression. Nothing at all? Not a damn clue. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess he leans forward, so close that the tips of your nose touch. Well, you remember me now, won't you? No, I definitely won't forget this. Looks at the dead corpse. Yeah, definitely won't. That's ingrained in my memory. Thanks. He leans forward and kisses your cheek as he presses something small into the palm of your hand, curling your fingers around it. A slip of paper. Don't be late. It's the last thing he says before leaving you trembling on the ground, lost in the daze of a daze of confusion with the warm imprint of his lips on your skin. Bronson Street, 10:30 p.m. Officer Gabriel appears sympathetic as he scrambles down the official statement. When you finish, they look back at you. Eyes soft. You still have the note on you. Nod and withdraw the heart-shaped sticky note of your pocket before handing it over to him. Gabriel frowns, taking his smudged ink and elegant cursive handwriting, just as dumbfounded as you when you read it the first go-round, trying to find a reason within the madness. Like, he has elegant cursive. Definitely better than my handwriting. I failed cursive. Doesn't help that I have hand tremors and left-handed, and the second grade teacher got so mad because it was smeared. I would put my hand down. So when you're left-handed, you write over what you write. So right-handed, you're writing by letter. You're not smearing the letters as you go. Left-handed, you're literally going over the words that you just wrote. So I'm literally smearing it because my hand is on the paper and I'm smearing it. And I'm also left-handed, so my handwriting's not left-handed and hand tremors. So my handwriting's not the best. Spoiler alert, there is none. No single conversation with a stranger should ever lead to something like this. You cut your teeth so hard, they start to chatter. Gabriel rests a hand on your shoulder. The gesture meant to convey understanding, despite the fact physical touch repulses you right now. Almost forgot that's a day. You can feel the imprint of the stranger's kiss, unworn and unwanted, on the arch of your cheek. Desire to possess you, curving with one simple action. A piece of knowledge that makes you want to crawl out of your skin and scrub it clean underneath a vat of boiling water. Or at least a scaling hot shower. You fold in on yourself, trying You look up to find Gabriel looking down at you spectacly, as if to ask you a question. Sorry, could you repeat that? I was sorry. Gabriel drops her hand, arm filling to fall into her side. No apology is necessary. You've gone through a lot. I just wanted to know if you needed a ride home. Or I scanned the parking lot. Unless you want to call someone to pick you up. No, a ride would be great, thank you. Gabriel smiles. This one without reservation. Of course. Wait. Okay. You get out of you get up to follow Gabriel on to their car. When the sensation of being watched causes your legs to buckle. You must trip over yourself and whip around. Your eyes search for the darkness, catching sight of a figure standing atop one of the nearby apartment buildings. Fear running its talons down your back. But when you blink, the figure disappears, and you wonder if you imagined the whole ordeal. Hey, are you coming? Gabriel stands next to their patrol car. The passenger's door open and waiting for you. Yeah, I just thought I saw something. You take one last look, steer yourself for the figure to pop up again, but they don't. Or maybe they never there to begin with. But still, the words the man left behind on the heart-shaped sticky note haunt you. They ingrained in your mind. Next Saturday, I'll pick you up at 8:30. Don't be late. XOXO Max. Bronson Street, rooftop, 10:30 p.m. Like, his name's Max. That was my cat. Well, that was. Never mind. Max peers over the lips. Actually, that was one of my cat's names. It was a little butt. Max peers over the lip of the roof, taking into the swirling red and blue lights below. He passed away sadly. A long time ago. But he was a little terror. We had him since he was like 3 weeks old. Police officers flocked to the alley, a few apartments over, taking pictures of the corpse and directing passers-by away from the scene of the crime. A beautiful disaster Max created on impulse. All because he couldn't help but be inspired by you. He always liked art, painting canvases with vibrant splashes of color that stood out by eye, drawing attention to those who appreciate the work. He made a canvas of that man's body and gave it to you as a present. Do you like it? No, I hate it. Instead of that name, we should call him Pikmin. Played Fallout 4. Yeah, Pikmin. His name's Pikmin now. You're almost certain you do. You're almost certain you do. But he feels a little guilty about getting his work all over you. But it was all in the name of love. And besides, the man clearly wasn't worth your time. Max wanted to give you something to show how special you are to him. Otherwise, he might come off as a man lacking sincerity. And he's nothing if not sincere about his feelings. So he thought about bringing your things like chocolate and flowers, but figured those were over the top and a bit cliche in the grand scheme of things. They're not over the top. Killing someone and pretending that that's art is over the top. Chocolates and flowers are chocolates. Everyone wants chocolate. They're a bit cliche, yeah, but take the cliche. No, what he needed was something revolutionary. Artist in mind, the artist in him said as much. It wasn't until he followed around on your night on the town with that man the expression was struck. Not to mention that man. What was his name again? Logan? Jeremy? Jared? Who cares? He's going with Jared because he can't be barred with remembering. Because Jared, he's a chain scumbag agenda. The man who led you on. Okay, if his name's Jared, I think the subway guy, so yeah, it probably would have gone out for Jared. Just kidding, just joking, but I just think it just makes my brain go automatically to the name. It makes me think of it. And it just kind of creeps me out. He deserved what became of him. Max angrily palms the wedding ring in his pocket and brings the band out into the light, digging his nails into the lovely scratching forever yours inside the band. Talk about the lowest of the low. And you don't deserve that. You don't deserve any of that because you deserve the best. I'll take Peter. Okay, Peter goes still, but yeah. They said he did it not in front of me. And if you can't see that, then Max will make sure that you do. Even if he needs to paint the entire city in red to make you see it. Okay, I do love this. What my content, subscribe, I do have a lot, and I'll see you guys next time.